Welcome back everyone to the MX-5 5-cylinder build. Last video you saw me make these engine mounts on both sides. Very happy with how those came out. And today we have access to a TIG machine, so we'll be doing some work that isn't entirely engine positioning related. So let's get to mounting the turbo. Here's the game plan. I want this to be reliable, so I'm using the Japanifold, which is said to be the best flowing 5-cylinder Volvo manifold that they've made. There's some inconsistency there. Some people say the R manifold flows better. This has a separate port for the last cylinder. In my opinion, it's all about sound, this car. So this one sounds better in my opinion than the R manifold, which is a normal style. The R manifold has this port joining right here. It's a standard sized log manifold. The plan is to adapt this flange I've made. I've water jet cut that and adapt that to the V-band from the turbo. This is a Pulsar GT 2860 turbo, which is good enough for the power I'm going to be making. It has dual V-bands for the exhaust side and a billet wastegate actuator with an internal wastegate right here. This way I'll have a little adapter piece from the Volvo flange to the to this one, to the V-band. It's easy to take off and put on again, and it's very serviceable. So let's put some studs in this flange and see how we can mock it up. Jij weet 40? Oh, die gaat er zo in. I marked the turbo which side is facing upward, so I'll just clock the turbo now and see how it fits.
She stole a smile and my heart responded. She's everything I never knew I wanted. And money won't buy her happiness. Yeah, she's my kind of glamorous. Natural beauty, what it's all about. Tell something to me, can't figure it out. I never thought that I would find someone that I can't resist. This might be as close to heaven as I will ever get. I see perfection and a heart of gold. Always got my attention, beautiful soul.
Ja. Specertje. Ik kan hem gewoon aan deze flens hangen. Honderd is niet genoeg. Flens is dik.
Beter?
Ja, puntjes.
Beter smelt in het begin.
Is goed hoor.
Alles binnen, keuring, ja.
Dat is het automatische.
Vaak is wel lastig worden een keer een keer omhalen.
Ja.
Dat is wel een super zon van de HWM.
Ja, boy.
Stuurhuis voor de downpipe.
So this is as far as I've cut so far. Just cut it halfway as well, right here. So I can take out the top piece and making it easier for myself when I'm cutting the bottom half. See how well if it comes out. Appears to be stuck right there still. But look at this. Might have to cut it in half right here as well. I'll do that right now. Vrek, het ligt al, het is gewoon eruit wippen.
Ja, dat was goed.
Ja.
Anders zie je het hoor.
Gewoon zo zand en zo erin. Hier, dat is mijn bootje. Die
zat er allemaal in.
ja.
Super.
That's the inner part of your subframe. Now just to set it straight, we've got the shit that's in there. So this is all we cut out, quite a bit, but it's for good because it makes a lot of space as well as to work on, but also for the oil sump. I retained the original engine mount positions on both sides, and I made it slightly angled so it looks kind of nice and isn't like too sharp. And I'll make some plates for this later, and I'll probably cut out even more here to put in a bit of angle iron. That's to retain its strength in this way and this way, whilst still allowing the new volume for the oil sump. So let's put in the engine and see if we can mock up the turbo.
Heel veel Volvo's van die tijd hebben we als het dus ook. Een soort van even op Vanguard machine een beetje geluk rondwandelen. Het enige nadeel is die kapper afkrijgen.
Deze past niet.
Misschien veel wat van het af.
Deze clip ziet ook genoeg voor nu, hè? Dus, ja, maar het pand aan de mij, dat is goed. Ja? Ja.
Makkelijk mooi. Ik had tevreden mee, geen penetratie.
Geen penetratie, overflow, zeg maar met deze. Elkaar. Als jij dat ding aan doet,
ja, dat helpt wel. Here's the finished product, pretty much. Still have to clean it a bit, but so far pretty good. Did get some slight blobs because I can't back purge here. The V-band is a 2.5 inch right there. And we've also made, and I haven't filmed this a lot, but because it was very hard to film, the turbo oil drain, which is at the bottom. We'll probably chop this right about here and put a AN10 fitting right on there, so it has a line directly to the block, which has an AN fitting already on there. And this will be pretty much ready to go. No need for a wastegate right here, because there's an internal wastegate on the turbo, which is really nice. It's very easy to package and it fits pretty well so far. So yeah, that's about it. I'm pretty happy with this. Here we are, that's the turbo mounted. The turbo sits quite far back, which is okay. I knew this beforehand going into the whole Japanifold setup. But the turbo sits really nicely. Same with the oil drain, we already made that. This little pipe, we will cut it off right here and add an AN10 fitting, a weld bung to this one, which is the oil drain. And overall I'm pretty happy with it. Same with the wastegate mounting. There's a little bit of clearance, but I'll probably cut out a bit this bent over piece of metal. And for the water lines, this one and this one, they both go to the pipe, which this is the coolant pipe for the water pump and the head, and this one supplies and this one is the return. So I'll be adding weld bungs to that later. Volvo already put a port in this block for the oil feed to the turbo, which will make it easy to make a short line from there to here, and the turbo will have its oil. For the downpipe we need to go down straight, so that's going to be quite a tight bend, but it's fine. I'm going to cut out this bit of chassis and I'll need to remove these brake lines for the right front and the right rear. I've already undone those right here, and they're getting emptied as we speak. So here's the underneath of the car. You can see how much more space we gained for the oil pan. This is the bottom of the engine covered with duct tape momentarily, and you can see the gearbox. It's basically flat with the bottom of the subframe, and I'll be making the oil pan right here, and I'll make it a little bit wider so it retains the same volume as the original Volvo oil pan or more. And to neaten it all up, I'll be making some plates, of course, and strengthen it, and maybe a brace from the left to the right, not sure yet. So thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time.